Hi, I'm David Hamburger, back with the next installment of my TrueFire blog, and today we're going to check out another lick inspired by the playing of Grant Green. We're playing on a 12-bar blues with a swing eighths feel in the key of B flat, and our lick goes over the first 4 bars of the form. Here's what it sounds like. Here it is again. Cake, right? There's a lot going on in here. It's a very cool lick, a lot of moving parts. Let's break it down. We're starting in this position of B flat, which I always think of as kind of a C chord that's been slid up and kind of monkeyed with. But the kickoff itself is straight blues stuff, very major pentatonic or Mixolydian sounding. So you've probably played this a million times down here, maybe up here too. And start with the pinky on the root, slide from the flat 3 to the 3, over to the 5th, to the 6th, to the root. And there's the downbeat. So this is all pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then we slide flat 3 to 3 up here, and then a hammer on from 3 to 5 with a little vibrato. Very Grant Green sounding kind of move. And then out of position to play the 6th, the 3rd, and the 5th. And that's coming out of this kind of way of thinking about it, a B flat chord. And then a pull off into the descending lick, which is kind of one of those chromatic bebop sort of things. Okay, so that's all just scale steps with one chromatic note and then some arpeggio steps at the end. 5th, pull off to 4th, 3rd, 2nd, chromatic half step, flat 2, root, flat 7, 5, 4, 3. But that's a great move. You can, that'll go anywhere. Anyway, I digress. And now we get into some other very Grant Greeny kind of stuff. And what that is, we're hitting the 3rd. We just landed there. 3, 5, flat 7, flat 9, pull off to root. And that's actually kind of using a, if you want to go there, diminished sound to get a B flat 7, flat 9 sound. If you don't want to think of it that way, just think. And there's your arpeggio, flat 7. Just adding in that flat 9 there. So we do that. Then we go back to the 3rd and to the 4th, to the flat 7. And now we're going to land here. And we're actually on bar 5 now. Downbeat of bar 5 happens right here. And this stuff is all B flat stuff. And that's, think of that as sort of one bunch of stuff. 3, 5, 6, all thinking E flat now. This is all E flat stuff. So 3, 5, 6, and then a hammer on into the 9, root, hammer on 6 to flat 7, and then on the 5th. So it's got kind of that cool thing that the Oscar Peterson lick a few times back had, where you use the 6th going in one direction and the 7th in the other direction. So those are all the pieces. Kickoff, some arpeggiation stuff, big descending line, altered 7th arpeggio, and then land on the 4 chord, E flat. All right, that's the whole thing. Here's what it sounds like again over the track. All right. So that one's got all kinds of stuff in it, and you could pull out parts of it once you've learned it and start to use them elsewhere. This kickoff is great. You could go elsewhere with that. And this move is just a great way to get in that bar 4 of a blues to get you over there. And you've got to tilt your head and make that kind of face, of course, but get that altered sound in there. That's very portable. You can take that out of this lick and put it elsewhere, and that stuff's useful too. So there's lots of stuff in here, but learning the lick all together is a good mnemonic for just remembering all that stuff, and then you can start to pick it apart and repurpose it. Okay, so that's this week's lick. Thanks for watching. TrueFire, I'm David Hamburger.